are you?
Hi, Siyuan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I love your background.
Yes, I'm cheating slightly here because up here in Scotland we are a little bit further behind than usual. I mean, normally at Binny Plants it would look like this. This was taken last year, but we're probably
Right.
another week away from that yet because of the cold spring we've had. But I was out in the nursery yesterday, and the buds are certainly there. So another week, and it will be looking like behind me. So.
Wow, I can't wait. I wish I could travel now and go up to Binny Plants and the flowers behind you. Although it's a picture from last year, it looks spectacular. I wish my background is like that.
Your background is quite close to it, though. They're looking pretty spectacular behind you.
Thank you. I am really happy. So just within a week, the peonies came out, and I've got this Festival Maxima, and smells so good.
Yeah, if I don't know whether you can, but if you can nod one of those heads towards the camera, being Festiva Maxima, you'll see a little surprise in the heads of the flowers. You can just see little flecks there now, but it's got little red flecks all through the centre of it, which give it a real, and it's got a really nice dark
It's
sort of a red
really,
dot through it.
it is. If you look at this one,
Yeah, that's stunning. Look at the size of
I know you can see.
that. Perfect with your hat.
So, and it just opened up. So many of them on one plant as well.
Yeah, and you've still got
I
more to
just
come.
love them. Yeah, there are more buds around just behind me. So obviously these ones were from 2 years ago, from Binny Plants. And if you look at the pink buds around it, I don't know if you can see from the camera. I've got over there are the fawn, the intersectional peonies, and behind this one, they're gone now, but I had coral charm as well, and there is one still opening down in the foliage. But every day I came to my garden, look at them. Every day there's something new, either a new bud or a new flower, and it's just amazing. It's a shame they only flower for 1 week. Otherwise, that would be ideal.
Yeah, it would be ideal, and but then again, the fact that you only get them for a short period does make them extra special, particularly when you see just the sheer volume of them when you behind you like that. But you actually raise quite a good point because it shows you the spread of the season between the peonies. How you've got ones that you have already finished for you. You've got the ones Festiva Maxima behind you, which is in its full glory, and then you've still got some more to come. So you can extend that season a wee bit by choosing, the right ones at the right time.
Yes, absolutely. I think from the garden design point of view, I was quite happy to see the different stages of different peonies behind me. The first one to open was a tree peony, and I think that's our peony of the month this month, which we'll be talking about in a minute. And then it was the coral charm. When coral charm came out, it was quite amazing to see how small the bud was, and just suddenly it became so big, and within like 3 days the color just changed from coral to pink to pale and white in the end. And I have been collecting the fallen petals for painting as well, and I was thinking, oh, it's gone now, what's next? And then just suddenly all the Festival Maxima just opened up completely, and I have been sitting in the garden and sketching them. Not very good, but it was.
It looks pretty good to me.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. I haven't got the shape everything right, but what I really enjoyed so far is study the petals and the relationship between them, because if you look at the flower, it's I think this is a double or a bomb, and there are so many petals. And I noticed if my mind drifts away by a text message or a bird singing, I couldn't find where the petal I was on. So I had to restudy the whole thing again. So in a way, I was lost in there, not necessarily to actually, the aim wasn't to paint or sketch the peony, but it was really a meditation to read lost in wonder in different petals. And I really enjoyed it. And like for this sketch, which isn't one of the best sketches, it took me a whole morning because of the wonderful petals, and so many of them different relationship, different shadows as well in the sun. I think that's the magic of nature.